create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice. Grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze. Walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down. Get to the arguing, I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dope. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Baby, fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me.
どうも立花です。MLB to the Show 2019年版と本当はプロ野球スピリッツ2019をやるつもりでしたが、発売元であるコナミさんの方でね、7月に発売が延期されたということだったので To the Show を買いました。英語が読めないのに、ね、アメリカの日本版がないという、日本がどこも委託していないというゲームです。2016年のやつをちょっとだけやったのかな。で2017、2018と買わずに今回プロスピが延期されたということで、思い切ってちょっと買ってみたわけですよ。でやっていくのはこっちのものですね。いわゆるフリーみたいな感じで好きなカードで遊べれるっていうやつですね。まあ、初期は去年のねワールドシリーズの、ドジャースとレッドソックスでアトランタにしてます。で今回やるのは、どこにでしょうかな。だからライバルカードにしていきましょうか。ちょっとお試しプレイなんでね。ボストン選んでるとボストン選べないんだっけ。ニューヨークとボストンでやろうと思ってたんですけど、ヤンキースタジアムで一周しちゃったよ。これでいいのか。大谷はまだ一軍登録させ、メジャー登録させてないので、ロースター入りさせてないのでね、おいおいやります。やんなきゃね、大谷もロースター入れていかなきゃ。で、もうヤンキースタジアム、大変ピッチャーも選べるんでね。17勝7敗コーセロ、悪いな。これクリス・セール12勝4敗。やっぱりセールだな。セールと田中将大 J ハップでしょう。ハップだよ。これオーダーも変えれるんで、別にそのサブメンバーから誰か入れるっていうことはやんないんですけど、まあ好きなオーダーにして JP が3番というイメージ。ドリブニンテンディ3番 JP マルティネス。
Ain't no time to make up, ain't no top on that hoop. Like baby, we're the egg. Make
service isn't voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back a hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, you're
5月は4番だな。
You lazy, my boy. Why you
こっち
hating
はね、
like
結
that?
構い
You
じるよ。
oughta come back on some. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught flow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, smoke say that, now, smoke say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking much. Copy much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying. Yeah. They dead, they just moved to the county. From out that S class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know her, who and every who that I'm around. What you call it, it's a minor call, bitch for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up.
トリスキーはどちらかといったらクリーンナップより前を打つ印象が強いので、まあボイド4番は開幕も4番ボイドですが、まあ、ボイド好きなんで4番サンチェスか、まあ本当にリアルであった開幕オーダーを結構重視したことだったんですが、今そっちから6番サンチェスまでそのままの通り、トレスどうだったかな。100勝8敗100勝チーム、しかも同地区の同じリーグの同地区だからね、化け物だよ本当に。このチームは両チーム
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jay Happ is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he has 7 hits in 34 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Happ, a 6'5" left-hander. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full potential.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy hit over 340 last year, an incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field, then he took one to right field, then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
それでいい取れないからね、昨シーズン。
2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
こんな顎立てたっけ？
Now here's the swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. In order go the rookies coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Thanks, man. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. White out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Popped up. Pierce is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Tulowitzki, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Voigt, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 0-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped up. Pierce over to his left, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Austin, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Troy Tulowitzki. Obviously known for his offense and the ability to move the ball both gaps and out of the yard. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense, though. Plays a big man's game at shortstop, but is able to cover a ton of ground out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, 2 down now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep, rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
2-0 to Eduardo Nunez. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded to third. Andahar brings it in. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Red Sox will go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to nibble here and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
At the plate, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. In now, Greg Bird. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One and two now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Down the line and fair, and that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out now.
He's running, and the runner, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. In past meetings with J-Happ, pretty average results, 4 for 15. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Pierce is there to take it. So on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a... There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut. He's looking to do damage.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Nope.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
2-3 でちゃったなセールを
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Andujar, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 2-0 New York. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw is in time. Benintendi is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Brett Gardner, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. In there, strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. To second for 1, on to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. So striding in, Christian Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
そういうことだよね。サンチェスキャッチャーをそういうところで落ちる球を使えないっていう。
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one.
そういうことか。
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th.
よく言ってる意味がわかるよ。
With the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fastball right back to the mound.
ちょっとごめんね。あ、ブルペンなんだっけな。オッケーオッケー。多分合ってると思う。いらっしゃいです。危ねえ。
He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ah, シャドーグリーンかな。シャドーグリーン使わせてこう。
First offering on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
そっか、2-2か、同点なんだ。
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this.
ちょっとね、もう一回。
It's not your home.
もう一回、ちょっと待ってね、出直す。ちょっとね、オーディオ設定。ああ、このぐらいか。OK、すいません、失礼しました。ちょっとここで設定をちょめちょめしました。これちっちゃいよね、多分ね。何を打ってんだ？ただ当たった球であんな。で、ブルペン投げるピッチャーをプレイで、これを選択することによって上げます。 出方ができてないピッチャーはある程度ここである程度投げさせることができるので、まあ、8球の中で作れるか作れないかは分かんないですけどね。ただでもこの数値ぐらいなら8球打ったらいけるでしょう。Okay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. Ball one.
ジャッジすらいなければ新人王だったベニンテンディ。
Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
ちょっと今のは真面目に
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. Pitches in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired. 2 down now.
こんばんは。こんばんは。はじめまして。
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the
点が取られそうです。
hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count.
マジでボンボガーツとこ誰が設定したんだよ、おい。
1-1.
いやー、埋めるか。埋めない。
And there's ball 2 now. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 3-2. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And this one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
マジか。
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
いや、マジか。
Standing in now, Steve Pierce. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
やべえな。TV 取って、
4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hits this one hard to the other way. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
関係ねえわ。変わってねえわ、状況は。
For the Red Sox.
いやー、やめた。
Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
いやー、もうちょっとタイミング早めにしようか。早すぎた。ブルペン作ろう。ケインでいいかな。いったくね。いった。やったー。ボイドの一発よ。ルーク・ボイドの一発よ。嬉しいね。
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar.
ジェイコブ・デグロムね、メッツの。長髪の子でしょ。メッツ長髪が多いイメージがあるけど。
Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
デグロムは知ってるよ。知ってますよ。
Ready on 1-2. Now this
い
one
ったでしょう。ドゥハー。デグロム知ってますよ。ドゥハーも一発打ったし。イケメン君だよね、デグロム。あ、そっか、サイ・ヤング取ったんだっけ。データ野球のサイ・ヤングだ。そう、今年そういえばそれで有名になったんだね。データ野球の上のサイ・ヤングだ、デグロムは。そうだ、そうだった、そうだった。マニアじゃないけどね、俺も。知ってるのは、野球が全般的に好きで、メジャーもちょいちょい見てるような人だから。ちなみに東京ドームは開幕戦は行ってないけど、土曜日じゃない、土曜日に日曜日に日本ハムとオークランド、月曜日にヤンキースじゃないジャイアンツと、読売と、あそこシアトルの試合を見て、イチローも見てますよ。レーザービームも見たかな。ハニガーのホームラン見てますよ、ハニガーの。Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Okay.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Strike one to start the at-bat.
いいよね、バード。意外と好きな選手。
One pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two.
ああ、イグレシアスね。結構知ってる人ですね、イグレシアスとか。
Two away now in the Yankees' sixth, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
あ、まだ所属先決まってねえんだ、イグレシアス。内野手だよね。ショートだっけ。守備で言ったらね、結構イグレシアスは一級品だと思ってますよ。デトロイトの評価も今シーズン低い中、あ、そっか、出されたんだな、FA だもんね、今な。デトロイトのね、評価は今シーズン最低だからね。シモンズもいいよね、本当に。シモンズ打撃良くなったからね。
Now batting, Rafael Devers. His prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 4.
シモンズはね、打撃がね、良くなったからね、だいぶ。誰だっけ？ケインリーか。
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
アトランタが好きだからね、アトランタにいてほしい。本当にメジャーのショートはね、守備範囲が非常に広いイメージがある。でジーターってそこまで守備がうまいわけじゃなかったっていうね。守備範囲が狭いし、だから DT もそこまで多分、俺見た中でそこまで DT もまあうまいっちゃうまいんだろうけど。
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
いやー、でもね、悲しいところで言えば、ベルトレーが突然の引退が、まあもう1シーズン見たかったなーっていう、1、2ホームランをもう1シーズン見たかったなー。結局それとバティスタはどこに行くのかっていう。リンドアもね、あいつは守備は結構荒いけど、打率捨ててホームランに特化したからね、リンドアはね。守備は荒いけど、やっぱり打撃はね、ホームラン打てるからね。あの体型で30本取った時は本当にびっくりしたもん。あれ、ファウルだ。小勢雨ですもんね。で、クルーバー出せなかったしな。出たのがあるんか。あとあれか、インターナショナルか。それでサンタナが持ってきたからね。リンドアもね、いいよね。最近ドミニカとかあっちの選手、まあ去年出たアクーニャとかもそうだけど、非常に明るいキャラの選手がね、若手が多くてね、好きよ。メッツね、まあそこそこの補強はしてっからね、まあ面白いと思いますよ。ニューヨークはね、今年面白いと思いますよ、どっちも。あとパドレスだね、意外とね、裏でちょこちょこ大きな選手取ってたからね、隠れて。アダム・ジョーンズ取ってるでしょ。そこそこいろんな選手をちょびちょび取ってたからさ。
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
やっぱりメッツフィリーズは面白いと思いますよ、今年は。
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
そう、カノーとディアスを取ってるのがすごいと思って。ハロー。セスペデスもいいよね。いやー、すごい話が分かれてきた。セスペデス、あれなんだっけ、入場曲が一時期なんかの、そう、なんかの曲が出てこない。あ、ごめんなさい。セスペデスもね、結構アスレティックスの時代に超有望株みたいな感じで入ってきてね。マイケル・コンフォード、ついに把握してない選手が来たか。本当にメジャーもかじってるぐらいなんでね。結構メジャーの選手ならごめんなさいね。あ、わかった。はいはいはい。そうね、昨シーズンクリーンアップ打った選手か。意外とね、メッツのア・リーグナ・リーグナ・リーグはね、意外と見ないかな。ナ・リーグで見るのやっぱり西地区だもんな。全体的にア・リーグかな。ちなみに好きな球団はですね、KC、カンザスシティと、カンザスシティ、アトランタとか。すごい歌ってるよ。好きな選手はね、ルーク・ボイト。打ち方が好き。次8回、いやー、ベタンセス行きたいね、やっぱり。チャップマンもですね、みたいね。最初の取り付き。
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the whole half of the seventh.
言われれば分かる選手。結構いるよね、そういう選手。メッツファンなんですかね。
Here's the first pitch to him.This one's down to third. Oh, terrible foul.
マジか、ラッキーラッキー。メッツのイメージで言ったら最近でもねえか、マイアミからクローザーが移籍したっていう。あれも相当前の話かと。システム俺その選手は特にライジンか、ノアシンダーガードもいろいろあった選手だからね。ヤンキースとメッツとマイアミとの3球団の三角トレード、シンダーガードとドゥーハーとリアルミュートの3人の、ね、三角トレードっていう話もあったからね。結局リアルミュートがフィリーズに行って、ヤンキースがパクスタン取ったっていうので収まったけど、もしかしたらヤンキースにシンダーガードを置いたかもしれない。本当に球は速いよね、シンダーガードは。
We don't get to see the glove toss enough, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks
ブレグマンね1番だっけブレグマンは1番バットだっけよっしゃイエーイブレグマンねただ俺の印象的には昨シーズンブレグマンは良かったのか昨シーズンはコレアが結構ズタボロだったなっていうイメージがあるんだよなブレグマンは活躍したか昨シーズン30個打ったか去年のアストロズはねアルトゥーベが離脱して途中でクローザーオズーナ取ってコレアがズタボロでグリエルがそこそこ活躍したっていう印象しかないブレグマンはそういえば活躍したないやーサンチェス一発みたいなあやべグレンキーLA そっかグレンキーは LA どっちも経験してんだまさかのディバックっていうのがグレンキーだったからね FA コースして出てどこに行くかと思ったらまさかの同地区のディバックスっていうディバックスっていうあれまさかの D バックスかよっていう投手は俺はアダム・ウォーレン今どこに行くっけ今はタマペイかタマペイじゃねえわサンテーゴか好きだねローレンとかそうだねあとロドニーか日本でロドニー見た時一人で興奮してたからな42歳でロドニー150何キロ出たっけあの時152キロ春先で152キロ投げる42歳がどこにいるかと思ってさ何だろう考えれば40手前でシアトルでセーブを取ってるピッチャーだからねストローマンね背番号あれだよね1桁台のアメリカ代表のストローマンはいいよね最近ちょっと成績が落ちてきてるけどまあまあまあ実はというと昨シーズン途中に俺ストローマンどっか出されるんじゃないかなと思ったんだけどね
Next up for the Red Sox, Steve Pearce. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. アニマル・サンチェスかエクスポズのエクスポズなんかもういくらどんぐらい前の話だよってなイラブがいたエクスポズだよ関西イラブがいたエクスポズ
いや、すごい軌道が綺麗。
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but
Okay.
Want to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and the deficit holds at
13 本ヒッ
5-4.
ト打って5点しか取れてね、やっぱりダメだな。
Coming to the plate now, Torres. Last time through was a base hit.
Torres. River. Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. He
危ね
dives,
え。
but he can't make the catch.
飛
It's
ぶ
a
と思わな
foul
かった。
ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll,
危ないよ。
but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball
いや
starts jumping
今
out
回は
like
ね、
this,
日本
it's
もだ
clear
け
that
ど
the
そ
pitchers
の
need
ア
to
メリ
start
カの
making
方も
better
まあ
pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really
トゥーザ
chased
ショーは
today.
去年からか
Really
フェイス
stayed
ガードつい
staunch
たの
on
は
their ability to get
フ
that
ェイ
pitcher
ス
to
ガー
come
ド
into
が
the
つい
heart
た
of
の
the
はね
plate,
結
and
構
they
嬉
did
しいよ
damage
ね。
with it. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even
日
come off
本に
the
よっては
plate to
球
keep
団
hitters
は
from
もう
getting
フェイスガー
comfortable
ド
up there. I
着
think that
用
was
基本
part
義
of the
務付けの
intent
球団もあ
with
る
that
から
last
ね。
pitch.
巨
They're
人もそう
looking
だ
in
し
his
多分ヤク
bets,
ル
and
ト
that's out
も
number one.
Good
ほ
contact to
とんどの
start
選
out
手
the
つけて
inning.
から
Thought
ね
he might be
山
on
田、バ
base
レン
with
テ
some
ィ
sort
ン、
of a
村
hit, but
上、
it hung up there too
塩
long.
見、
Just
青
unlucky
木、
that
坂
time.
口もつけてるか。中田のつけてなかったかな。
In now, Greg Bird. As he'll pop this
ま
one
あその
foul
フェイ
off
ス
to
ガー
the
ドの
left
先
and
駆
out
者
of
が
play.
ス
He's
タン
2
トン
for
だから
3
ね。
and looking for more here.
フェイスガードイコールスタントン。あとあれがフリオズレータか。そのイメージが強い。
1 pitch on its way. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive.
あ、そうだ。
Quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
あ、レイ出た。もちろんクローザーでしょう。ジェームスの忘れてた。
Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
バイエズね、すごいよね、あいつ。守備もすごいけど、去年は打撃がすごかったイメージがなんか強いバイエズは。 バイエズはね、打撃がすごかったイメージが強い。守備はもうバイエズ、あれはもう普通だから、あれが。あれができて普通っていうバイエズは。本当去年の打撃がすっごいイメージがあって、もう確かに並外れてたわ。こうやって改めて成績見てみるとやっぱり並外れてたね。いやー、準備してないけどいきますか。今意外と取れてるようなイメージがあって245ですね。まあそこまで打たれてないんだよな。今じゃチャップマンでこの盛り上がらないからな。チャップマンも自作自演のピッチャーになったからな。トニーの自作自演が見れて嬉しかった。ミスター自作自演だからね。ロリス・チャップマン、アメリカ代表で自身は出たいと言っているアロリス・チャップマン。 リーダー。長髪系の選手が好きなのかな、もしかして。そういう風に思っちゃうな。かっこいい。でもね、長髪系の選手ってやっぱりかっこいいよね、思う。でもあまり長髪のクローザーっていない。先発なら結構いるけど。クレビンジャーとかもそうじゃん。
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
でクレビンジャーでね、クリーブランドの紺色のユニフォーム見るとね、ああなって思うプラス、クレビンジャーって投球フォームが結構独特なピッチャーだから、すごい違和感がある。結構なんか忙しいフォームだからさ、クレビンジャーって。さあ、あなた。
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now the pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. Oh, no, he's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Why?
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now a slider and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
やばいやばいやばい。これはまずいぞ、おい。
Nunez takes his lead at third with one away, and that's off his leg on the mound. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. Digging in, Christian Vasquez, lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2, 0-1 the count.
なんなんだよ、おい。せっかく折れると思ったのに。
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike 0-2.
さよならとか無理でしょ。
He struck him out the third time
い
he's
や、サン
fanned
チ
in
ェ
the
スじゃな
game.
くて、チャンプマンもう一回行ってもらおう。10回10回ってもらいます、サンチェスは。
So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's the first pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done.
クローザーの時のロドニーが一番好きだったな。最後のこれってわかんないか。ポーズがあれが好きだった。アマゾンプライム入ってないんですよ。入りたいけどちょっと入れてないんですよね。なんかアマゾンプライムであるんですか。
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
入るって言ったら数日以内には入れますけど、多分頑張れば。アマゾンのカードで入れんだっけ。
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
なんだろうね、本当不冷者だからね。
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
メッツで言うとテッド・フレイジャーがいいのか。
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
グランダーソン見たしね。
One
グラン
out,
ダー
nobody on.
ソン見たけど。
Check swing grounder to the right side.
Okay.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living.
結果オーライネット。
Knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
急にプリズンブレイク。お急のプリズンブレイクにびっくりするけど、プリズンブレイクですね。見たことはないですけど。
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Okay.
And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he can do right there.
ワンアウトだから怖いけど。
That's an infield single. That's a tough play just to knock that.
いやボイド決めてくれ本当に。
Any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
あ、くそ。
There's one on to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime line against Chapman.
プリズンブレイクそのままか。知ってるすごい面白いのは知ってるよ。見たいね。シンプルだっけ月。プライムって年生だっけ月生だっけ。そこが分かれば。あーいな。確かに Amazon プライムはね入った方が便利だけどね、音楽も聴き放題だし。大体の音楽を聴き放題だからね。ちなみに日本球界どこだとどこの球団とか好きとかありますか？日本球界だぜ。
The 1-1, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
お、楽天。
The 1-2, lifted down the
楽
line
天
and
は
left.
今年楽しみですね。
And
ブラッ
this
シ
will
ュ。
wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
お声も状態いいし。
Foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
うん。メンバーは全然悪くないからね。
I should say his third punch out of the game.
あと浅村がどこまで活躍するかだよね。ウィーラー、ブラッシュがいるし。ここへ田中和樹、川月、田中川月に茂木くんでしょ。
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
楽天もねいい若手が多いからね。あと足立とか。自分はね東北出身だけどヤクルトなんで、楽天もね13年の優勝は嬉しかったね。マギーがさ、楽天時代のマギーが好きでさ、バット投げがポロッとやるやつが。
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
そしてそのマギーがメジャーでカムバックとっても嬉しかったね。
2 out, nobody on.
そうジャイアンツ入りしたんだと思ったら知らないうちにマイアミ帰ってたしね。でもマイアミがよく取ってくれたと思うよね。
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game.
楽天は金あるからね。イニエスタとか取っちゃうし。日本シリーズにずっと待ってますよ。うちなんか2連敗してたけど、阪神なんか相手に。
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Dun, dun.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Bogarts has it. And there's one down now.
ね、今日楽天勝ったもんね。レアードに一発食らったけど。
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
1号とね。いや
ー。Especially now he's got to bear down.
Oh, this is hit high and deep.
いった。やった勝った。本当にあのエラー帳消しだよ。あれなんか9回でついてたからね結局。延長15回覚悟してたんだよな今。サンチェスらしからぬすごい低い弾道だったけど。日本ハムも結構ね面白いね。ワンボーロンがねもともと台湾の時代から好きでさ。あ、東京ドームじゃないよね。生命パークだよね。
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
ほぼは3回か。ほぼは3回かな行ったのは。面白いカードだね結構。今日日本ハムはドローしたんだ。金地に秋吉、韓国、宮西結構つないだな本当に。楽天今日快勝じゃん。島も一発打ってるし。あ、ウィーラーが結構打ったのか。4番誰打ってんだ。4番島内なんだ。島内なの？楽天4番勝ってほしい。いけると思うよ楽天は今年結構本当に中継ぎ陣がしっかり固まれば。ハーマン、松井裕樹につなげる間がしっかりすれば本当に楽天は今年は結構いいところいけると思いますよ。というところで、もともと1ゲームの予定だったんで 本当に1時間以上かかったな。何分ぐらいやったんだろう、放送。1時間半だよ。ワンゲームやるのに1時間半かかってるよ。ね、則本、そうだね、状態がね、コンディションが戻ってくれば、本当に、岸がね、引っ張ってくれれば。美馬で勝ったからね、美馬くんがね、やっぱり、美馬、岸、則本と、あとは誰だ、名前が出てこないな。あいつ安楽とか若いピッチャーもね、楽天若手は非常にその有望株が多い球団だからね。非常に楽しみです、楽天も。ヤクルトはどうなのかわからないけど、というお話をしたところで、それでは今日はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。またよろしくお願いしますね、もこまささん。ちょくちょくやっていこうと思うので、ぜひまた遊びに来てください。メジャーの話でも日本の野球の話でも。メジャーよりやっぱり日本の方がね、話はいけるので、いけるってのもおかしいけど、メジャーもある程度の知識はねあるので、ぜひまたよければ来ていただきたいと思います。それでは本日は、ニューヨークヤンキースで、ボストンレッドソックス、ヤンキースタジアムの試合やってきましたけども、まあ本当にそのプロスピが出るまでっていうのもおかしいけど、そこそこ長く遊ぶと思うので、あとはね、選手作ってね、メジャー行ってやっていきたいし、おいおい、そうね、そう、平沢くんだ。平沢ね、一回ルーキー1で生で見てんだけどさ、すごいピッチャーだよね、平沢。平沢と則本と美馬と、岸と安楽どうかわからないけど、まあそこら辺がしっかり働いてこれば本当に、ね、平沢君も普通に多分全然勝てる能力はあるし、本当にあとちょっと抜けれれば全然ローテ入れるピッチャーになると思うのでね、またプロスピ買ったらプロスピ、多分プロスピの方ができないけどプロスピやっていくので、プロスピ7月か、また近日中にもうちょっともう一回じゃねえな、やっていくのでね、メジャーの方はMLB ショーは通常ショーは他のゲームもねたまにちょこちょこ放送してるので、まあ野球が興味なかったらね別に来なくていいけど、そういうところでも野球雑談をねしたいので、野球雑談しましょうよ意外とねゲームしながら野球話すっていうことをできないからさ、ゲームやってると本当にそのゲームの話になっちゃうから、やっぱり野球の話するのは野球のゲームかなと思って野球やってたら、もこまささんみたいに優しい方がね来てくれたので楽しかったです。と ということで、立花三笠かっこ男、まあ男の名前名義では、チャンネル立花になってるけど、立花優としてやってますのでね、ぜひぜひこれからもよろしくお願いします。それでは、ありがとうございました。それではまたよろしくお願いします。